Hey everyone, I want to talk about the whole Schlep situation on Roblox because it's been getting a lot of attention lately. I've been following what's going on with YouTube videos and stuff, and I want to share my thoughts and perspective on it. So first of all, I feel like Roblox is almost like trying to be cancelled at this point because all they've been doing for the past months is taking huge L's, and it doesn't even make sense. Like, this situation especially does not make any sense to me. So I'm gonna be explaining what happened, even though if you've been on like the Roblox side of YouTube, you probably already know. So Schlep is a Roblox YouTuber who exposes bad actors and predators on the platform. He used to run a group focused on protecting kids by exposing Roblox creeps. Recently, Roblox banned him completely and sent him a cease and desist letter, basically telling him if he ever uses Roblox again, they'll sue him. So you might be wondering, why in the world would Roblox do this? And Roblox says that vigilante groups are a platform risk because law enforcement are best suited to handle investigations. Vigilante groups sometimes entrap users or keep predators on the platform longer for content, and their actions can expose more users to danger or delay enforcement. Because of that, Roblox's rules ban these groups and accounts involved get terminated. But here's the big difference between reckless vigilante groups that break laws and people like Schlep, who worked properly with law enforcement and reported bad actors through the right channels. Schlep wasn't doing anything illegal or reckless, he followed the proper procedures. So why ban him? Because Schlep is the most well-known person doing this kind of work. His videos expose Roblox's problems with predators and hurt Roblox's image. So Roblox banned him and sent the cease and desist to silence him and set an example. Roblox claims they ban millions of bad actors and work with law enforcement, but many inappropriate games and bad actors remain on the platform despite community reports. Games with inappropriate content like condo games still exist and are even recommended to new accounts. If individual players can find these problems easily, why can't Roblox do it? And now, why do vigilante groups even exist in the first place? Well, that's because Roblox moderation isn't catching everything. These groups fill the gap trying to protect the community in ways Roblox isn't. So, what should happen? Instead of banning Schlep, Roblox should work with him since he's doing their job for them, really. Partnering would make more sense than silencing someone trying to make the platform safer. So, final thoughts, Roblox banning and threatening to sue someone actively protecting the community sends a scary message to a lot of YouTubers that do the same thing and the community overall. It seems like Roblox is more concerned about their reputation than actual safety. We all deserve a safer experience, and Roblox needs to do better. This whole situation with Roblox and Schlep is absolutely ridiculous. Instead of thanking someone who's literally helping to make their platform safer for millions of kids, Roblox decides to ban him and slap him with a cease and desist. Seriously? That's like firing the firefighter because he embarrassed you by putting out the flames before your PR team could spin the story. Schlep wasn't some rogue troll harassing random players for clout. He was working with law enforcement, he was following the rules, he was exposing actual predators, the kind of people Roblox claims they want off their platform, but apparently Roblox's priority isn't removing dangerous people, it's removing anyone who makes them look bad. And the hypocrisy here is just unreal. They're saying we don't want vigilantes who might cause harm, while at the exact same time leaving tons of predatory content and inappropriate games sitting right on their platform. Some of these games get millions of visits. Millions. If they actually cared about protecting kids, those games wouldn't even make it past moderation in the first place. What this really comes down to is corporate image over player safety. They don't want the headlines that come from Schlep's investigations. They don't want people to see the cracks in their safe and family-friendly branding. But by silencing him, they're proving exactly what the critics have been saying. That Roblox cares more about its stock price and public image than about the kids who play their game. So yeah, this isn't just a bad decision, it's a disgusting one. They had a chance to work with someone making a real difference. Instead, they punished him, and that tells you everything you need to know about where their priorities really are. And you know what makes this even worse? The fact that Roblox acts like they're the moral authority here. They strut around talking about community guidelines and protecting our users, but when it actually matters, they're nowhere to be found. It's all smoke and mirrors. They'll happily ban a creator who's doing their job better than they are, but predators? Oh, those guys get to stay around until someone outside the company drags them into the light. It's pathetic. They've built this billion-dollar empire off the backs of kids, and yet they can't even be bothered to keep those kids safe without someone embarrassing them into action. And when that someone shows up, instead of saying, "Hey, thanks, let's team up," they say, "Shut up or we'll sue you." That's corporate cowardness at its finest. The most insulting part is how they try to frame this as, we're just trying to prevent harm. No, you're trying to prevent bad press. Don't pretend this is about the safety of your users when your track record says otherwise. If Roblox actually cared about harm, they'd invest more in proper moderation, better detection systems, and actual human review instead of silencing the people pointing out their failures. This isn't just a bad look, it's proving that Roblox priorities are completely upside down. They're not protecting kids, they're protecting themselves. And every day they keep operating like this, more predators slip through the cracks, more kids are exposed to dangerous situations, and more trust in the platform evaporates. If Roblox wants to keep pretending there's some shining example of online safety while they crush the people actually making a difference, they can go ahead, but don't expect anyone with more than 2 brain cells to believe them anymore. And if I'm to be completely honest here, this isn't even Roblox's first big screw-up. They've been taking L after L for months and years now. Out in the real world, beyond their bubble of kids who just want to play games, Roblox's reputation is garbage. Every time they make headlines, it's never for something impressive or innovative, unless it's about their player account. It's for some stupid or scandalous reason. Either it's some shady monetization scheme, unsafe content that somehow slipped through their quote-unquote strict moderation, or another lawsuit because they can't seem to run their own platform without tripping over themselves. If you go outside the Roblox community and mention the game, what's the first thing most people think of? They don't think of quote-unquote fun creativity platform. They think, oh, that game where kids get groomed and see weird stuff they shouldn't. That's the reputation Roblox has built for itself, and it's not because of Schlep or because people are being mean online. It's because Roblox keeps proving over and over again that they care more about their image than actual integrity. At this point, being associated with Roblox is borderline embarrassing. Outside of the player base, if you say you work for Roblox or make Roblox content, a lot of people roll their eyes or laugh, and that's not on the players, that's on the company. They've thanked their own credibility so bad that even non-gamers know Roblox as that mess of a platform instead of safe, respected brand. Instead of fixing their mess, they just double down, silence all the criticism, and act shocked when people call them out. They've turned Roblox L into a running joke. And the worst part is they earned it. Sorry if I came across a bit harsh in this video, but this is genuinely how I feel. I'm not trying to just hate for the sake of it. I'm frustrated because I know Roblox could do better. They have the money, the resources, and the influence to make their platform truly safe and respected, but instead they keep making decisions that push them further in the wrong direction. Everything I've said comes from a place of wanting the platform to improve, not just tear it down, but until they start listening, being transparent, and working with people who are actually trying to help, they're going to keep ending up in situations like this. At the end of the day, I'm just really disappointed. Roblox has had so many chances to prove they care about their players, and instead they keep making decisions that hurt the people actually trying to make the platform better. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not, and that's the saddest part. I hope one day they actually listen, because until then, things are only going to keep getting worse.